asked me why he's an atheist. Now, I don't know this geezer.
But he tells me he knows why I'm an atheist.
No.
He tells me he knows why. How can he know?
Now he's afraid for me to respond to him. This is it. He says, well, shut up then.
Well, respond then.
Shut up then.
Don't talk to her, respond to me.
I'm responding to the cameras. Because you just made a claim, so I'm going to respond to it.
It's not the BBC, is it? We don't have to talk to the bloody cameras. I mean,
this is what happens, you see. Now he's getting exposed, he won't shut his mouth.
I'm not exposed. I'm not worried about it.
Listen. Right. He asked me a question, why I'm an atheist.
Sorry,
now, in my experience...
on camera, that's why I'm doing this.
Alright? I don't know...
Have to stop you talking. Just put me on camera.
What?
I don't understand why
so
you
then
need to
going
film
back
this.
to where we were, that person's truth is determined by its social...
No, I'm not touching the camera. Can I just stop a minute? He hasn't finished the point about why I'm an atheist.
I'm a bit like lost.
But he's moved off because he hasn't got an answer. That's why.
I don't really care why you're an atheist. Anyway,
well, I don't know.
So let's bring the point.
Let's
bring the point.
27, you're an atheist.
Yeah, I became a Muslim when I was 27. I'm 44 now.
Right, but that doesn't prove God, does it?
I didn't say it does.
Hamza, how old are you? How old are you, Hamza? You may only have another 20, 30, 40 years left of life.
Right.
You make life the best you can within your content responsibility.
Right. So what you're trying to say is that, I get it now, I know why you're an atheist. Because you don't want to think you have
He knows why I'm an atheist.
No, I do know now.
Go on then.
Right. You're an atheist because you don't want any accountability. You don't want to think there's any accountability. You want to do what you want and do what pleases you.
You're lying.
I'm lying what?
You're a liar.
I'm a liar.
Because you're making up a story you don't even know anything about me, mate.
You just said it. You just implied it. You said, how old are you, Hamza?
You think you're really clever, don't you, with this whole thing?
Do you?
He loves this lovely.
What are you going to say?
Telling you
what are you
it
going to say? I'm happy.
Do you want to know why I'm an atheist?
Do you know why
Hamza knows I'm an atheist?
No. You asked me why.
I'll tell you why I'm an atheist.
Well,
I was born into a Judaic-Christian family.
Right.
At 27 Welbeck Street in West over there. From a fourth generation British family, of which my Judaic side came from Russia. This is very relevant.
Why?
Because what happened was I had a traditional Jewish and Christian upbringing.
That's experience.
To me, I had schooling in an English public school. No, I'll tell you this, it's relevant.
Why an atheist?
Right. I'm an atheist because I've travelled the world.
Okay.
I've been to the religious centres of the world. I've been to Sunni countries, Shiite countries. Jewish countries, Israel. I've been to Israel many times. I've been to the Western Wall. I've been to the Church of Rome. I've been to the Holy See, the Papacy. Hang on. I'm an atheist because whenever I have been in those places, all I have ever seen, even in the mosques, the synagogues of the world, the churches or whatever, are human control religions. It's all run by humanity and money. I have never seen any proof of the existence of a spiritual being around them. What I do accept... Let me finish. Are you going to let me finish or not? Right. What it shows to me, my human intuition has travelled the world. Okay? I'm lucky. I have travelled the world.
1 second.
Hang on, I've travelled the world. Been to all those great religious places.
Why are you an atheist?
Right, I'm an atheist because there has been no proof in any of my life's experience that a God exists. And all the religions, hang on a minute, all the religions, you don't have to keep asking questions, I'm answering it for you. All the religions that we are talking about, the Abrahamic, everything from Hinduism to Zoroastrian and whatever, have their messages. Because it's religions that are selling the God message. They're selling God. God, to me, is a man-made creation to control us. The religions are the byproduct of that message, and they are there to control us. They are tribal ideologies. His situation, which you think are your situation, you are the legacy of your life's history as I am. He is the legacy of his life history, and therefore the world is a tribal geopolitical situation. What it is run by is by humanity and man. There is no proof that there is a supreme being controlling it at all.
So be it.
One second. So what you just basically said then, everyone...
I think it's very logical. If you don't like it, that's up. You probably won't like it, it won't go with this channel. But anyway, carry on. Yeah, go on.
Say it again, sorry.
I know
You were chuntering something.
I don't know what being filmed. What's so interesting about it?
Okay.
Why do we need to be filmed? Why? So you can edit it. You're not going to edit it, are you? You normally do.
Oh my god. What are you talking about?
Well, most of these are edited or later, and it's always Hamza defeats the atheist, which I always find very funny. But anyway, go on, carry on, mate.
So show me any video that says Hamza defeats an atheist.
I'll show you next time I say. Anyway, let's carry on.
All right. So what you basically, in all of that rant.
I'm going for your talking to me. Anyway,
basically, all of that rant.
Yeah, go on.
Is you've just said everybody is a product of their environment. So, for example, my brother here is from Somalia, and his heritage is Islam, and therefore he realizes, alhamdulillah, he's grown up as a Muslim, and he's a Muslim today. Now my heritage is English Anglo-Saxon, or Roman, or Norman, or Viking, who knows?
You're an exception to the rule, carry on.
I wouldn't say I'm an exception to the rule.
You told us you converted to Islam at 27. You weren't born a Muslim, were you?
Right. So I'm a product of my environment, isn't it? So what does that mean? Does that mean because my environment was a Methodist baptism?
Right.
Is that because I grew up as an atheist? No. My social conditioning is what makes me today, isn't it? So it's what I've read.
No, it's the history of your life that's made you what you are.
How do you understand social conditioning?
Your interaction with humanity.
How do you understand
You may have done a different course and you may not be standing here today in the speaker's corner talking to me like this.
Sorry, how do you understand,
may have had a different course in your life.
How do you understand social conditioning?
What do you think? You think someone who's born into the Ethiopian desert is going to have a different social...
Do you know what social conditioning is?
Do you understand that someone who's born in Ethiopia this minute while we're talking is going to have a different life history to someone born in London, England, in Welbeck Street?
Do you know what social conditioning is or not?
Answer the question.
Can you explain what social conditioning is?
He's not answering the question.
I want to say he knows what it is. You don't know what it is.
Well, social
each
conditioning.
person has a different
We are the condition. We have the conditioning of our lives. Our cognitive, our historic life is our legacy.
In the condition they are.
He knows what I'm trying to say. He knows I'm right on this. He knows what I'm trying to say. He knows what I'm trying to say. He knows what I'm trying to say. Hamza knows what I'm trying to say.
Would be one. Okay, what you were taught at school.
I respect why you're a Muslim. That's what I'm trying to say. I get it. I understand. I'm pleased for you. It's not that's your history. It's fine. I'm glad you got history. You seem like a nice chap. Your family's probably a very nice family. I know. I get it. I'm not worried about that.
I'll give you an example.
He won't admit that he's a legacy. 27 years old, he decides to become a Muslim. So what happened to him to become a Muslim? Why is he suddenly a Muslim?
Last 10 minutes?
Become a Muslim. I don't mind. I've told you. Because I've gone around the world and decided this God doesn't exist. It don't exist to me because I've had no interaction with it. And when I go to Rome, when I go to Jerusalem, when I go to all these religious places, they're run by men, monies, armies, and politics, not run by a God. You tell me how the Muslim world would run now without money. You need God just to. God wouldn't provide for you. You need the money.
Who's your Rama? Isn't that what he kind of says? Is it fair to say it's run by these scientists?
You're in the secular now.
No, it's run by these scientists that you believe.
You're in a secular Britain now. You're in a secular country. Why have you chosen to come to a secular country? Why didn't you stay in Somalia and practice your religion in Somalia? Why have you chosen to come to England? Because it's a freedom country. It's giving your family a chance to go. So would you go back to Somalia today? Your lovely country is a God. So why don't you go there?
Who are you to tell me whether I should go to Somalia?
You get my point?
No.
What I'm saying to you
is
I could deem that you're out of place here.
No, you're saying because you became atheist because you went around the world. And so people worshipping their religion.
So have you got any experience of God? Has Hamza got any experience of God?
Yeah, but what is true and what's wrong? We don't have
Can
any
Hamza tell me his experience of God?
Can
you tell me what experience have you had of God? What experience have you had of God? It's a very
like anything that can be turned around.
What experience have you had of this God that you say is different?
Yeah, but that's also scientifically defined. If we would have
what experience have you had of God you say?
Do you understand the concept of the absolute truth?
You want to go into that? It doesn't exist though. I mean,
Hamza hasn't got experience.
Do you believe the truth exists or not?
Well, you haven't told us.
I think it's a social construct. Truth is a social construct.
He won't admit the legacy of his life has made him what he is.
And I'll say something to you now.
Very unusual.
Which there has to be a truth to it.
There's some history he won't tell us. There's something.
Man landed on the moon. Is that true or not?
That is true, but I will use a different example. That is true.
How is it true? Who said it's true?
Okay, that's a scientific evidence in the
What's the
of the
scientific
past.
evidence that man landed on the moon?
But like the same thing, if you look at the science,
It's
we
like
say.
if God exists.
No.
How can he
But
prove
you know,
it?
2,000 years
can't
ago,
prove it.
you know,
Never claimed
2,000
it.
years ago, a universal truth was that things are not composed of atoms. But 2,000 years later, that is true.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Like
Is
truth
it
changes
true?
among time.
No, you missed the point.
Truth
Is it true?
changes like among history and as things happen and as we make new discoveries. Like what people believe, like 600 years ago, the truth was that Earth is flat. Now we have scientific discoveries which say something else. Yeah, sure. Continue.
Allowed to speak. People were executed.
The question is this: did man land on the moon?
Understand what Speaker's Corner's
According
about.
to
learn the
our
history.
science now, yes.
No, according to the
Silence for
TV
camera
and
for
NASA, yes.
I don't understand
Right?
what you're filming it for.
According to one
NASA
second. According to conspiracy
Filming for a
theorists,
bit of ego
no.
and a bit of.
Yeah.
Is it an ego
So
thing?
conspiracy theorists say no, it was a lie. It was in a
This will
studio.
film Hamza's
The
ego.
shadows of the flags and there was no
into
wind
his
on the
ego.
whatever. And NASA
Why
will
can't he
say
have
yes,
a
Neil
discussion
Armstrong
on
walked on the
camera?
moon. Now here's the point. Either they did land on the moon or they didn't.
Comments and say
That is the
allows
truth.
The atheists and all that.
Whether
Is
we
that
know
what
that
you're looking for? Is that what you
truth
do?
is another story.
I don't understand why
So
you
then
need to
going
film
back to
this.
where we were, that person's truth is determined by its social.
No, I'm not touching the camera.
Is not necessarily absolute. See, the absolute truth is either man. The absolute
I'm acting my age. What I'm doing, I'm acting my civil British rights. He's not acting very British either, because he told me he knows my whole life's history. He hasn't got a clue about it.
The fact is that person needs to have certain truths in order to grow up and be a like substantial individual. Because if you don't have any truth or like
Let me bring it to
false
religion for you.
in your life,
Yeah, let me bring it to religion for you.
He hasn't, can I just stop a minute? He hasn't finished the point about why I'm an
Yeah,
atheist.
I'm a bit
So
like
he knows
lost,
that
you know.
how he's moved- No, but he's moved off because he hasn't got an answer. That's why.
I
he
don't
can't-
really care why you're an atheist. Anyway,
Well, I know what. I don't know.
so let's
But you're
bring
a
the
Muslim
point
since
to
27,
let's
you
bring
told
the
me.
point.
27, you're a Muslim.
Yeah, I became a Muslim when I was 27. I'm 44 now. All right.
Right, but that doesn't prove God, does it?
I didn't say it does.
Right, there you go. It doesn't
but I don't
by the
think,
way, by the
to
way-
be honest, that question shouldn't be discussed with like.
By the way, you
I
He's
feel like
having a
it's-
conversation with me and he's moved to you and now he's
You
said
said
other
there's
than
two
that.
options.
No.
Either the Earth is round or flat.
But he
What
makes
about
statements
dodecahedron?
about me. He
What
makes
about square?
statements
What
about me.
Like Schrodinger's
He's made
cat.
statements
Okay.
about me.
Let me just
Hamza made statements
All right,
about this.
listen.
Can I make a statement about this? Hamza made statements about me. They were upset because I put my hand in the view of the camera. I didn't actually touch the camera, so don't get upset. What I don't
no
understand is...
disrespect. I
wanna
can speak
try-
to you. I can speak to you
I
anytime.
want to try and work out whether this is
All
an
right.
ego
Let me
trip
ask
of
you- let me
Hamza
ask you a
or
question.
actually a real belief.
Let me
I
ask-
think there's an ego
Okay,
here.
so in
Let
order
me answer
to
this
make this a
question.
good.
No, let me answer your question. Let's say the Earth could be square. It could be a tetrahedron. Yeah, it could be an octagon. It's got to be one of them, isn't it?
I know he's got to follow.
So whatever it is the truth. Whether you know which one it is irrelevant.
Yeah.
But I think we should
But
back,
no, let me bring it
say
to
the
religion.
question which is actually
Let's
being
bring it to
discussed
religion.
right now.
Let me bring it to religion. Okay. A Christian brought up as a Christian will believe Jesus is the Son of God. A Trinitarian Christian will believe Jesus is one part God. Yeah? The incarnate of God on earth. And that the Holy Spirit is a third part and these three make one. Alright. A Muslim will believe Jesus was a mighty
He's
prophet.
changed the debate to you because he didn't like what I was discussing.
Oh, did it? No.
Back to your topic. All right.
Anyway,
I know why he's done
guys,
this. It's all right.
the reason, for the benefit of the cameras, the reason I've done it because this guy's in the park every week. He says the same things, and
So do you, Hamza.
and the
You're
reality
here
is this:
very
I'm here to
often.
these
You're
people.
here
I don't
very
know how
often
often you come here,
yourself.
whether you be here exactly. So for me, my time is best spent seeing.
Corner. Go away.
Right.
Don't want to hear what I'm saying.
Now these
I'm
guys are
allowed
not
to do
here
this.
to be
It's perfectly
famous
legal
or
what I'm doing.
right. So
It goes
anyway.
with the spirit of Speaker's Corner.
Right.
Don't listen. I'm allowed to heckle him.
Doesn't mean you
whatever.
forgot
He
your
can
manners.
argue with me. He's allowed to argue.
Mannerism.
This is what happens. You know when someone tries to speak.
Have some manners.
Now look, I'm the Muslim here. This is the A-bar.
It's about
Let's see who's doing
telling
intellect
people
here
things
and reason.
They think they know about
mature
people, and
man
they
should have some
don't.
manners.
He's
But
got to
that's
stand
not about
and
religion,
answer
that's
to
about
those.
like
He's
different
not answering
individuals.
to
No. The principle was.
He's atheist and
No,
he's
no.
also being quiet.
No, it's good. It's good. So going back to what
No,
I
he's
said.
a good atheist.
So
Good
either.
atheist.
So
There's
either.
no such thing as good
You
and
don't
bad.
need a good atheist.
We have a saying in the park.
We're
Don't feed
human
the, don't
beings.
feed
So
the
is
trolls.
Hamza. He's
yeah?
just a man. He hasn't got any other
Okay,
powers.
let's all grow up
He's
and
a
set
nice
up the
guy.
question which
Right.
is actually
Right.
being discussed
So
in
the
here.
The reason
like-
I'm doing doing this. I'm making a
can make
point
a
about
step
Speaker's
forward.
Corner here, right?
So what's
right.
always explaining
He
to
doesn't
you?
run Speaker's Corner.
Okay,
He has
so
a right to
what
be
question
heckled.
would you like
We
to be
don't need to be
discussed?
filmed. We can be filmed. I can stop him. It doesn't matter. The point is that he was making statements about me where he's videoing me. And he hasn't finished that bit because why? Because when I gave my response to him, he didn't like it, so he turns to someone else.
Let me just finish that.
You get what I'm saying? But this will go on YouTube, so I want to make a statement that he has not made his point correctly. And Hamza is standing here today telling me he knows about me, he knows why I'm an atheist, and made up complete lies as to why I'm an atheist, and I'm making a statement, okay? You want to take that, film it, edit it, do whatever you like. This is Speaker's Corner, mate. Established it hundreds of years ago. And yet, right. So,
Before you said you want to be filmed, now you want to be look at the camera.
but you're doing it for your ego, which I accept.
You are.
I don't like you doing that. I accept you for what you are. But you're talking to me.
He doesn't want to talk
You
to
hadn't
you.
finished with
Why
that.
would
I don't
you
want to
do
talk
Because
to
you
this?
know what I'm saying.
I don't care what
Because
you're
you're worried what I'm saying. You know I'm getting to
I
the
don't care
truth
what you're
here.
saying.
You are a Muslim because of your life.
Guys, you're not
Am I
being
not right?
productive. You're just
Yes, you're
shouting
right.
at each other.
Right,
It's like
well, that's
two
great.
kids.
Actually, I'm right.
Well, he's
but
not.
the point
He's
is,
clearly
but the
interrupting
point is that God,
It's genuine what's
the
having
whole issue of God
intellectual
is
discussion.
we believe in
Have it.
different tribes and different religions because of our history.
Agreed.
Is what I'm trying to explain.
Agreed.
But you didn't agree before. You see, you were arguing with me that you would think I was being. But I'm not. I'm just.
All right,
making
all
a
right, all
matter of
right.
fact.
Can you just have some manners now, please?
I don't need manners in this respect because you're filming something
Can I
where
speak
you
to the
made
lady
a
now?
statement
Can
about
I speak
it.
to the lady
I've got
now?
a right to answer to a statement you make on
Okay,
film.
okay. Just so all the cameras know,
Right.
he asked me why he's an atheist. Now, I don't know this geezer. I
But he
don't
tells me he knows why
No,
I'm
no,
an
no, no, no.
atheist.
No.
He tells
No.
me he knows why. How can he know?
Now he's afraid for me to respond to him. This is it. He says,
respond.
well, shut up then.
Well, respond
Well,
then.
shut up then.
Don't talk to her, respond to me.
I'm responding to the cameras because you just made a claim, so I'm going to respond
It's
to
not the
it.
BBC, is it? We
Right.
don't have to talk to the
Anyway.
bloody cameras. I mean,
This is what happens, you
to
see.
me.
Now he's getting exposed, he won't shut his mouth.
I'm not exposed. I'm not
Listen,
worried
listen,
about
listen,
it.
listen. Right. He asked me a question, why I'm an atheist.
Sorry,
Now, in my
on
experience,
camera, that's why I'm doing this.
all right, I don't
I have
know.
to stop you talking. Just put me on camera.
What?
Carry on
You
speaking.
don't want to be on camera.
No, I'm saying,
Want to be on.
You want to be on camera or not?
turn it off then.
No.
I want to have
I want to
debate.
be on
I wanna
camera.
have a deb- You
I
want to be on. Why do you
camera.
want to be on camera? Does it
So-
help your
so
ego?
people learn from
Does
this.
it help your ego to be on
No,
camera?
it helps people learn.
Does it help your ego to be on camera?
No, it helps people
Why do you
learn.
need camera? No, it doesn't help them
Anyway.
learn. It helps them love
Okay,
Hamza.
okay.
That's what it does. It
Okay,
helps them
okay.
love Hamza.
Can I respond to your accusation? Okay. He asked me a question. Why is he an atheist? Now,
I
in my
actually like this podcast. But anyway, carry on. Go.
You never shut up, do you?
I do like it. I understand it. But he's not being honest with me today, and that's why I'm getting a bit upset with him. Come on, be honest with me. Tell
if
me.
you talk one more time, I'll walk away from you.
Oh, that's all right. Good.
Halas. Okay. Halas. Okay, thank you.
Well, you're not happy with what I said?
I'm not interested.
You're going to walk away. Why are you getting upset with me?
Because you got no manners. Because you got no manners.
No, you've got no manners.
You've got no manners.
I know, you got
You
you
mashed
mashed
at
it with me and walked
How can
away.
you mash
innit?
at me? You got no
You're a bit of a
manners.
hypocrite.
You got no manners, mate.
He gets upset every time I call him
Yeah,
a
I know.
racist.
Right, thank you.
Bye-bye then. Bye-bye. Honestly, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm really not going to lose any sleep over this. See you, mate.